Hello, Just Too Good here, finally reviewing the LEGO Marvel Across the Spider-Verse Miles Morales vs. Spawn set, which has 375 pieces, 4 minifigures. It retails for $50 in the United States, and LEGO sent me this early to review, but of course all my opinions are my own. The new Miles Morales minifigure looks perfect in my opinion. I mean, some people might want some leg printing, but I don't really feel like it's missing out here. Love the torso and face print there, which are completely new. This is a fantastic figure. And at the back, you can see some more printing that continues with some alternate head printing. Well, not really alternate head, but back head printing and some back torso printing. And LEGO went one step further because they included a completely new hair piece, which you know I love new hair pieces, and a new face print for Miles, which looks fantastic as well. This is definitely his failure to be smooth face. But at the back, we have an ultra face, which is also pretty dang awesome. It's so cool to get Miles Morales from the movie in this set. I'm so happy we actually have a Spider-Verse movie set. And this set gives us our first ever minifigure of the Spot, which getting the same Spider-Man minifigures over and over again, it's great to get a completely new character as a minifigure. And he's probably the best minifigure of the set with new face, torso, and yes, leg printing, which looks fantastic. This is our first LEGO Jason Schwartzman character, isn't it? At the back, you have some more printing on the torso. The Gwen minifigure has a face print that has actually appeared before, oddly enough. Yeah, that's not a new Spider-Gwen face. This hood has appeared with other Spider-Gwen minifigures before. New torso print though, at least it is movie accurate in that regard. And you have some back torso printing, but no back head printing. LEGO includes a face print and hair piece for unmasked Gwen. Well, it's nice to include that. Yeesh, this does not look like the character at all. The face is an existing face print we've gotten before, and a hair piece we've gotten before, and it really shows because they could have gotten so much more movie accurate with a new hair piece and just with a new face print as well. This does not look like Spider-Gwen from Across the Spider-Verse, if you ask me. Whatever. Good thought, LEGO, but I wish it went more accurate. Thankfully, there's a CMF series coming in fall based off of the Spider-Verse movies. I really hope they give us a super detailed Spider-Gwen there. Anyways, her alternate face has quite an angry look. Again, not a new face print though. And the set has a new figure for Miles' dad. Love the new torso and face print there. Is this our first LEGO Brian Tyree Henry? At the back, we have some more printing for the torso. And the set does have some spider accessories for the minifigures, where you have one of those web holding pieces so that you can attach this big web piece right here. That looks great. And then you also have this web string right here. These aren't new pieces, but they're fairly recent. Back in my day, they used to have the web piece for Spider-Man that has the studs at the end. Now they illustrate that by having this stamp piece, as I call it, attached into one of the holes right there so that you could attach that to studs. I love how that web piece can be used as a jail right there, because you can put one of those little peg pieces into the hole. It's a really fun piece to play around with. So here is a Brooklyn convenience store with all those attached characters and webs and everything. But I also want to show it without all that stuff attached. It still looks very complete. Even the front gets a little bit more space, but it doesn't look empty or anything. It's more so that the interior is very squished inside there, which does fit, say, a convenience store in Brooklyn. I just wish we got more of a build here. And I'm hopeful with these little Technic pins right here, or, bricks that receive Technic pins, we get expansion in the future. Regardless, for this exterior, you can see it is loaded with stickers. You have a lot of stickers on 1x3 tiles, frozen food, fresh meat, soda, juice. At the top for these 2x4, or this 2x4 right here, you got tropical food, open 24 hours, deli, meat, fruit, veg. And then on a 2x6 up here, you have and grocery with tea, coffee, soda, sandwiches. There's more stickers on this side as well, where you have a 2x6 tile that says it's a grocery. You also have this larger tile right here, the 3x3 tile, I think it is, with deli right there, and then coffee, tea, and sandwiches. Now with this one right here, I do wish that this tile was a printed tile because I hate putting stickers on circular tiles. As you can see, it's already a little bit misaligned there, and that's just an annoying thing where I wish these circular tiles were printed. I like this little stud right here, which doesn't look like it's intrusive or anything. And you could put a minifigure there to hang from this web with one of the spider peeps. That looks great. I also like right under this air conditioning unit right here, which does give me some Simpsons vibes. We have this little part where you put this peg piece right here, which has the handle connections. And then you could put this web right here and have a web blasting from the side wall. 2 more stickers with an ATM sign right there and an ice machine. This is something I see in convenience stores even in Florida, so it's really nice to see that ice machine replication because I can't think of many Lego sets that have this. But still, to open this up, you do have a little handle right there. And inside, you actually have some ice. So that's pretty cute. I do like the use of these windows right here, which work pretty well. And you have this door right here, which is a window glass design. You can open that up and enter the store. And again, a very packed store, but that's fitting for this type of design and location. At the top, you have Spot's holes. They made the joke in the movie already. But this little action pose piece right here has Spot going from hole to hole, and I really like how you could pose figures on that hole right there, but you can also pose them on this hole, which is a little bit of a tight fit when it's in this direction. So let me push this right here. And yeah, it works very well as another potential display piece for your minifigures and gives a little bit more life to the inside of this little grocer. One thing though is that it does look awkward when you have them removed, or you'll just have those two right there. It's a bit hard with positioning, but yes, you could have the ATM going out of the holes as well. Regardless, this is covering up a sticker right here, which I quite love because dang it, I want that frosted blue donut right there. Though they probably should have advertised the bagel at $2 considering the movie. I wonder if 645 is a specific reference. What is that, the issue of Spider-Man where Miles Morales was introduced or something? I don't know. Marvel fans in the comments, let me know. And down here, we have an ATM machine, which has another sticker on that 2x2 at the top right there, which says ATM. And then you have an advertisement for the instant card, which I love how that's a minifigure hand. I'm happy at how easy this is to remove, but then it looks kind of awkward removed. That's because there's a play feature there. If you see at the front right here, on the ice machine at the bottom, by pushing that part, the ATM machine can come off. It's supposed to fly off. So let's try it one more time. Yeah, you see? You need to put a little bit more force or something, but there you go. Like I said, though, I kind of wish this was something done or attached from the bottom of this ATM, because this looks awkward with ATM removed. Then again, I guess if you remove an ATM from a wall, it will look awkward regardless because of whatever the backing of that ATM is. So it's not the most egregious thing when you really think about it. At the side here, we have these wonderful 1x1 tile prints, which have appeared in other sets before, but are great to get here. The 50 SPF sunscreen, popcorn as well. Also some other bottles and different little products on the shelf. None printed though beyond those two parts. It's always nice to get the 2 high 1x1 as I call it. I also like this little security camera display right here. That's pretty cool. That is a sticker. And then on this side right here, we do have a printed ATM. The design has appeared in other sets. You got the printed $100 bill as well. A drawer right here, which does not have anything inside. And then this little 1x2 stickered tile that says game over. Game over, man. So here's the design of the police car of this set. Now, the police car this reminds me the most of is actually this one from an old Lego Spider-Man set from the 2000s. So it's kind of crazy how this resembles that the most to me. Where the scale isn't, say, the police car you'd see in a Lego City design. You do get PDNY right there, and you may be confused if you haven't seen the movie, but in Miles' universe, the NYPD is called PDNY. That is a stickered piece, and that does appear on the other side of the vehicle. I love the blue they use at the side right here. That's just a great specific like sky blue color, I think it is. That looks fantastic. This is a very solid vehicle, and I prefer this scale more than a lot of the Lego City vehicles. And you can see the front design as well as the back with the tail lights right there. No license plate sticker or anything, which is quite interesting. Now, if you remove the roof right here, which you can see how they have those lights at the top, very vacant interior. I do wish this was a little bit more detailed or even more thought out, where there's no prisoner holding section or anything like that, but you do have a lot of space back there. And at the front right there, come on, get out of there, there's just a steering wheel. So yeah, great exterior, I'd say. A little vacant interior. But that's it for the builds of this set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. The box proudly displays that this is from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I love the key artwork right there. And at the back, we do have another shot of the set and the minifigures without the masks. So overall, I love so much about this set. This is a taste of New York we haven't really gotten from Lego. I love getting a little convenience store hole-in-the-wall display, almost like a bodega. The design of this gives us so much more flavor and so much more realism than something from Lego City. I actually like the use of stickers. I mean, yeah, I prefer if they were prints, but the stickers add so much flavor, especially to the exterior of this set. And the minifigure selection is pretty great for the most part. Love the Miles figure, love the Spot, love Miles' dad. I do think they kind of missed it with Gwen. The unmasked Gwen really doesn't look like her at all. And then even the masked Gwen uses an old face print. I kind of wish there was something more unique and tailored to the design from the movie. It's not entirely off, though. I do think the other thing that holds this back, though, is the price. This is so ridiculously priced at $50. If you're a price per piece ratio person, that's 375 pieces for $50. The size of this and everything screams a $40 set. Still, $40 is, what, $10 off from $50, so it's not like this is the most egregious markup. If this was closer to $60, like some older rumors said, that would be a lot more egregious. Regardless, as it stands as a $50 set, I'd give this a strong 7 out of 10. It gives me so much flavor that I don't really get from other Lego themes. It also captures a set from like the best Marvel movie in a very long time that we haven't gotten any Lego sets on. I'm so glad that we're also getting a CMF series later this year. I hope there's not too much overlap between that series and this set. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe here for more Lego reviews of upcoming sets that aren't released, and I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.